Everyone, welcome back to Muse 1221. This will be a midweek check-in for the general collective. The energy certainly lifted, so let's see what we need to know. I feel like there's been a really big shift, and it's certainly been a lot lighter and a lot more positive, a lot more upbeat. People seem to generally be feeling better, although I must say myself and some fellow light workers have been dealing with some huge ascension symptoms, which can be fun, but hey, we know that there's positive things on the other side of it, so let's see what we need to know. Oh, we'll take that one. Someone's ready to take a risk. You see the potential in something and you're ready to take that leap of faith with the Fool card there. Maybe toward an Emperor. Or maybe the Emperor's taking a leap of faith toward you. Who's the Emperor taking a leap of faith toward? Is it the Emperor taking the leap of faith, or is this the person I'm reading for? Two of Wands. The Tower. The Strength card. Ace of Pentacles. Let's do the bottom row as the potential outcome. What would be the potential outcome, please, Spirit? What is the potential outcome? Too many. Potential outcome, please. Oh, victory. Judgment. And the Hierophant. Okay, bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Okay, so in the overall energy, whoever I'm reading this for is sitting in a really good place at the moment. And I did say at the start of the reading that I feel like the energy's lifted, it's lightened off a lot. I feel like people are generally feeling a bit more optimistic. They feel like they're starting to get back into the flow of things and things are starting to move along again. Things are starting to ease off, is what I'm hearing. So we've got here the Fool, the Emperor, and the Two of Wands. I feel like someone's ready to take a leap of faith toward a partnership and make plans for the future. Maybe in the recent past they haven't been sort of as committal as you wanted them to be, but I feel like they're now ready to maybe start discussing that. I'm not sure it's going to be, I don't know yet whether it's going to be a big gesture. You know, the Emperor does embody all kings, but the Emperor can also be, you know, egoic. I actually was listening to a podcast this morning, and for those of you who aren't aware, the Hermit is the Emperor, is the fallen Emperor, basically, because the Emperor got too big for his boots and, you know, got stuck in that egoic mindset and lost it all. and so had to go up into the mountains and grow a beard. And funnily enough, one of the things that I'm mentioning is that in the Rider-Waite tarot, which is the traditional tarot, the Hermit shows the fallen emperor with a big long beard and grey hair. And this particular card, I've just noticed, he has a grey beard and grey hair. So I'm obviously telling you this story for a reason. But I feel like the Emperor's had some loss of late, is the point I'm making. Because when the Emperor fell, as the story goes, when the Emperor fell and became the Hermit, he went up into the mountains and hid away and did the work and came back after much reflection, after he'd had an awakening of sorts, and became the Emperor again. But he then was more balanced with compassion and was ready to give rather than just receive and take all the time. And I feel like your person's, or the person that I'm reading this for, has someone in their life that may have thought that they were all high and mighty, but not putting in effort on the other side of things. They were very open to receiving all the time, but not giving so much. And I feel like you've distanced yourself from them recently, and that maybe they've come to the realization that, they're the Emperor that lost it all and became the Hermit. We may get the Hermit card, we'll see how we clarify, but, I feel like, and this is why I was telling you that story, because I feel like this person wasn't putting in enough effort. They weren't acting like an emperor. They were acting like a page, very immature and juvenile. They may also be, there may be an age gap between you, possibly, but doesn't have to be. I just think their behaviour in general was, and their expectations of how to behave in a relationship was less than, was more immature than what you were wanting. However, I feel like you laying down the law recently may have caused them to go into hermit mode, and their ego was a bit hurt by that. And so they've had no choice but to reflect on their behaviour and change it if they want, this union. And it looks like they do, because we've got the Two of Wands here, which is all about plans, partnership, forward thinking, making plans together. And it's got the star on the top of this card too, which is, and she's got a star on her belt here too with the third eye in it. Intuitively, this person knows you're their person. You're the one they want to be with, but they know they've fallen short and haven't been acting like an emperor of late. And now, after much reflection, they're ready to take a leap of faith towards you. I do think there's going to be some releasing of old patterns of behaviour through a tower moment of sorts. I think that's a challenge for them. However, again, this ties back with the story that I was telling you, that, 1 minute the emperor thought he had it all. He had finances, stability, love, abundance, but he wasn't giving any of it back. He was just taking it all, and he got stuck in the ego. And I feel like this tower is a bit of an ego death that's going to occur during reflection. And that does take a lot of strength, and it takes a lot of control not to go back into those patterns of behaviour. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a new beginning, and the Pentacles are all about creating stable foundations. It's not just about money, but it's about creating stable foundations in general. We also have the Six of Wands, which indicates a victory of sorts. The Judgment card, which is all about acceptance, awakening, and, assessing the situation. And I said before that I think, this Emperor has recently had to go back into hermit mode because, they've fallen off their throne, and that's caused them to need to assess the situation. I feel like the Divine have stepped in because we've got the Hierophant here as well, the Hierophant, however you want to say it. I feel like the Divine are bringing judgment to the situation because things weren't balanced. And through reflection, through time out, the Emperor has been able to see the error in their ways, so to speak, because you've set boundaries in place, and they now have a clearer picture of why you're not happy in a particular situation and what they need to do to step up and become that Emperor for you. And I do think that that's going to lead to more structure and commitment in your relationship moving forward. But let's get some further clarification. Can you clarify the Fool, please? So the Fool is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords, which is all about moving to calmer waters, but it's also about discovery and exploration and, trying new things. And I feel like, again, this Emperor is taking a leap of faith in a new direction that is going to be more beneficial, and she's moving towards the stars. I feel like, the moon's in the background there too. Something's been illuminated through this self-discovery process, and they now see what they need to do to be able to move forward with you. And they can see the potential that this connection has. This Fool card's got stars all around it as well, and also has the moon in the background. So I feel like something's been illuminated to them in their reflection time, and they're now aware of how their behaviour was impacting your connection. Can we clarify the Emperor, please? This reading won't be for everyone. It seems quite specific. And it is the midweek check-in, so it's not necessarily a carryover of the weekly. Energy changes all the time. Can we clarify the Emperor, please? Yeah. Temperance, which is all about balance and healing. I feel like, and that's exactly what I said, that's my guides confirming what I was saying about the Emperor. I feel like he's gone into hermit mode to do healing and, balance his behaviour out. And again, take it as it resonates. He, she, if you're a male watching this, it could be your significant other. It could be yourself that this is relating to, and maybe you need to, you realise you need to change your behaviour towards your partner. So take it as it applies to your situation, but there's definitely a lot of healing going on here, and it looks like things are going to come into balance. Can we clarify the Two of Wands, please? Clarify the Two of Wands, please. The Sun. So we've got the Sun clarifying the Two of Wands. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And the Sun is created by the divine. I mean, you know, a lot of people get energy from the sun. They feel happier when the sun's shining. You know, they go and sit outside in nature and let the sun beam down on their face, and feels like it's invigorating, you know. And I feel like, you know, making plans and talking about the future and putting in reciprocated effort is going to lead to the sun. It's going to lead to happiness. All right, let's have a look at the Tower. Can we confirm the Tower, please? We've got the No card. So in this deck, there's a yes and a no card. There's 2 extra cards, and this one's called the Creator. I feel like this is trying to say that, you know, no more drama. Release the destructive patterns that you've been, you know, creating throughout this connection to date or recently, because, you know, it's not doing the connection any good. It's time to stop being standoffish. You know, don't stand there with your arms crossed and, you know, shaking your head at things. Find a solution, release all that negativity, and, you know, that takes strength to do. Let's clarify the Strength card, please. Got too many. Just one, please. Just one. The Empress. Who's the Empress? The Empress embodies all of the queens. She's abundant, she's harmonious, she's graceful, she's fertile, she can create anything her heart desires. She's a master manifester. She's radiant and highly intuitive. And, you know, if this is your energy, I feel like you're standing really strong at the moment. You are the Empress. You know exactly what you deserve, and you're not going to settle for anything less. You've got the inner strength to ride this out, but at the same time, you know, you have the ability to keep moving on in life, but holding a space for the Emperor, because I feel like, you know, this is your person, for whoever this reading's for. The Empress is the counterpart to the Emperor. So this, you know, this is the, we don't have any other kings or queens here so far. So this is your person. This is your counterpart. And I think you have the wisdom and the hindsight and the intuition to know that this situation is capable of change. And so you've planted the seeds, you've put in the effort, you've done the work, and now you're just getting on with life and allowing the masculine to show you the effort that you deserve. And the Ace of Pentacles is confirmed by the Star card. Yeah, I feel like this new beginning and stability is really going to lead to absolute wish fulfillment. The Star card is, you know, all about faith, hope, magic. And Spirit's saying, you know, you are the High Priestess. Use your intuition, follow your dreams. You're heading in the right direction. You know where you're going. You don't need to second guess yourself. Your inner knowing tells you that you've got this. And I was literally just saying that, you know, you have the foresight to know that this is going to work out in the end, or that you'll be okay regardless, because you've put in enough effort so far, and you have the wisdom to know that your person now needs to step up to the plate, or you're going to go on and find your abundance without them. you'll be the one moving to calmer waters, discovering new things if they don't. But I do see them transforming. Can we clarify the Six of Wands, please? What's the victory? Clarify the Six of Wands, please. I'm going to take both of these cards. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which is all about harmony and balance. You know, things have been juggling. You've been juggling emotions, you've been juggling stability, and it's time for balance in the situation, and you're going to have a victory over that. And we also got the Page of Wands, which is good news and communication coming in. And I feel like that's going to be your person coming in as the Emperor, not in their ego, ready to make a new start, ready to show you the effort that you deserve, which is going to lead to planning a future together. And you're going to have abundance in happiness and all areas of life, really, is what I'm getting. Can we clarify the Judgment card, please, Spirit? Clarify the Judgment card, please. The Moon card wanted to pop out then, but it popped back in. Let's see if it comes out again. Can we clarify the Judgment card, please, Spirit? Chariot. It's all about going on a journey, a successful journey, and making progress. Oh, with the Four of Wands with the Hierophant. Just for those of you who don't know, the Four of Wands is often referred to as the Twin Flame card. So this could be a Twin Flame reading. Take it as it resonates. If you've been having some challenges, you've been in choppy water, look, the waters are calming down now. And the masculine has suffered an ego death, but has found balance and healing through their time out. And that's going to lead to union and some structure in your connection, because the Four of Wands can indicate marriage and union and celebration, but it also was clarifying the Hierophant, which is all about tradition and structure and rituals and ceremonies, which these two together, I would be very surprised if this situation doesn't lead to marriage. And it says you're going on a journey, or even if it's not marriage as in, you know, the traditional sense, it's going to lead to a fully committed relationship. That's what the cards are saying anyway. That's what my guides were saying. That's what I've been saying to you. I was saying to you up here before all this came out, and that's what my guides do. They'll have me channel messages and then the cards will come out to confirm it. I was saying earlier, if you go back in the reading, that you know, this is your person. You are going to be together. You are going to achieve, you know, the sun and the star, and you will be in union. And this, as I was saying that, the Yes card came out, which is the Mother Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. I literally just said you will be in union. This person is your destiny. You've been going through karmic lessons. And so now it's time for the wheel to turn in your favour so that you can have this commitment and connection that you've been wanting all along. But you had to set healthy boundaries with this person. And we ended up with the Hermit. Excuse me, but you know, you had to set healthy boundaries with this person because they were just not giving you the effort that you deserved. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Is there anything else? Oh, and the Lovers. Yeah, I think you've been on a bit of a pause, you know, because, and the Justice card, balance and equality. Wow, what a reading. It's incredible. You know, the divine are stepping in. I said that before. The divine are stepping in to cause balance in this situation. You're waiting for your person to come back in and show you the effort you deserve. If not, you're ready to move on to calmer waters because you're putting a firm no on anything less than what it is you deserve. And in that time, you're going into hermit mode as well, but while still holding your heart space open. We've got the green here, which represents the heart chakra on her top here, right around the heart space. And she's got the star pendant on too. You're holding the light for them to be able to find their way home. You know, you are their lighthouse. They want this union with you, and the divine are going to make it happen as long as your person becomes the emperor that they are intended to be. I do think this is a divinely guided connection. So, yeah, let me just grab another deck and see if there's anything else. Is there anything else we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Anything else you want to tell us? The Sun again and the Ace of Swords. The truth is going to be revealed and it's going to make you very happy. Anything else? No, they want me to leave it at that. Okay, well, I'll just get a Moonology Oracle card to tie off the reading. I think I've covered it all. You know, the truth is going to be revealed really soon. I do feel like things are going to start to move over, you know, possibly the next 8 days. And this has been part of your karmic, you know, cycles, karmic lessons, situation you needed to go through to learn how to grow, and particularly your emperor. But it is going to lead to the truth, a truthful new beginning. I think that's going to make you extremely happy. And let's just get one of these oracle cards. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. I'm just going to leave it at that because that's pretty self-explanatory. This is your person. They do want to be with you. They do see you as the sunshine. You are their wish fulfillment, and I do think they're learning their lesson and going to make an effort to come in and give you the love and commitment that you deserve. We can see that down here with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. So that's what I have for you. I'll be back at the end of the week for the new weekly reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, please join me on Instagram at TheMuse1221 and DM for inquiries or bookings. And I'll be back soon. So please enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe and bye for now.